Breaking down complex tasks, a strategic approach to achieving goals. Breaking down complex tasks into manageable steps is a crucial skill for effective project management and goal attainment. Here's a comprehensive guide on how to break down complex tasks. 1. Understanding the complex task. Task analysis. Conduct a thorough analysis of the complex task. Understand the scope, requirements, and dependencies. Define end goals. Clearly define the end goals or outcomes. Identify the desired results of completing the complex task. Identify key components. Break the task into key components or stages. Identify the fundamental elements that make up the larger task. 2. Task breakdown techniques. Mind mapping. Create a mind map to visually represent task components. Connect related elements and identify relationships. Top-down breakdown. Start with the overall task and break it down into major components. Subdivide each major component into smaller tasks. Bottom-up breakdown. Begin with the smallest, most manageable tasks. Build upwards, combining smaller tasks into larger components. 3. Sequential steps. Define sequences. Determine a logical sequence of steps. Understand the order in which tasks should be completed. Dependencies. Identify dependencies between tasks. Ensure that prerequisites are completed before moving to the next step. Critical path analysis. Identify the critical path sequence of tasks that determines the project's duration. Focus on tasks along the critical path to prevent delays. 4. Task prioritization. Prioritize tasks. Prioritize subtasks based on urgency and importance. Focus on high-priority components to maintain progress. Critical versus non-critical tasks. Distinguish between critical and non-critical tasks. Allocate resources and attention to critical tasks first. Parallel execution. Identify tasks that can be executed in parallel. Increase efficiency by working on multiple components simultaneously. 5. Time and resource allocation. Estimate querums. Estimate time needed for each subtask. Develop a realistic timeline for task completion. Resource allocation. Allocate sources human, financial, tools to each subtask. Ensure that necessary resources are available when needed. Buffer time. Include a buffer time for unforeseen challenges or delays. Anticipate and plan for potential setbacks. 6. Communication and collaboration. Communication plan. Develop a communication plan for team members. Clearly articulate roles, responsibilities, and expectations. Collaborative lung. Collaborate with team members to break down tasks. Leverage collective expertise to identify critical components. Regular updates. Provide regular updates on task progress. Foster a culture of open communication and transparency. 7. Task management tools. Task management offer. Use task management tools Asana, Trello for visualizing and tracking tasks. Leverage features for subtask creation and progress monitoring. Gantt charts. Create Gantt charts to visualize task timelines. Clearly display task dependencies and durations. Collaborative applats. Utilize a collaborative platforms Microsoft Teams, Slack for real-time communication. Coordinate efforts and discuss task breakdown strategies. 8. Feedback and iteration. Feedback loops. Establish feedback loops for ongoing improvement. Gather input from team members and stakeholders. Iterative adjustments. Be open to making iterative adjustments to the task breakdown. Adapt based on feedback and changing project requirements. Post-completion evolution. Conduct a post-completion evaluation of the task breakdown. Identify lessons learned for future projects. Breaking down complex tasks is a dynamic process that requires a combination of strategic planning, collaboration, and adaptability. By systematically breaking tasks into manageable components, you enhance the likelihood of successful project execution and goal attainment. Regularly reassess and refine your task breakdown strategies to improve efficiency and effectiveness.